This video has zero gameplay. It's just me talking. I don't feel like playing Destiny or any other game tonight or doing anything else. So the character selection screen is all you're gonna be seeing. Regardless, this isn't a video I'm making, to show off any skills. I'm just here to wish my best friend a happy Mother's Day. I still haven't gotten around to telling the story of my friend. I know I said I would, but I truly just lack the words, and I don't want to make it until I have found the correct ways to describe them. But here's one word that can be used to describe them, even though once again it's a basic word you can use for almost anyone or anything, is that my friend is strong. They they are honestly and genuinely really strong. Not only like physically, um, because their work is very physical, so they're in good shape, and they even do kickboxing actually. But just mentally, like they have just a very strong soul. My friend has gone through many horrible things in life in their childhood, throughout, like high school and just all those things. They told me all those things, and I won't share those things because they told me never to do it, and I can at least keep that one promise. But regardless of everything that my friend has gone through, and I'm also not gonna edit this video, so I just called my friend my friend. Well, whatever. But anyways, regardless of everything that my friend has gone through, once again, 2 years ago, 2023, when they were going through just quite possibly one of the absolute worst periods of their lifetime, and I didn't make it any better either. I mean, they really went through a lot. But regardless of that, they kept pushing, they kept moving forward, and now, well, whenever I do catch glimpses of their life through social media, they're beaming, and I don't just describe that I don't just describe them that way just because, like they post like a nice selfie here or there. Like, no, the things they have generally shown and posted, like I can genuinely see that their life is improving, that they are improving, that they are becoming the person that they have always wanted to become. And once again, I just find it so incredible because they're just so strong. And once again, here I am. I have barely gone through any bad things in my life, and yet I have given up completely. And my friend has gone through so much worse, and yet they kept moving forward. They kept going, and it's honestly incredible. And another thing that I find incredible is just how much they love their girls. Throughout the years that I knew them, they were always a good mom. Always, always, always. When we would be playing video games, like their little ones would go up to them and be like, "Hey, mom, I love you," and they would, stop and take their time to be like to hug their kid and tell them how much they love them too and how they care about them and all this and all that. And every single time that happened, I found it heartwarming and beautiful because it truly is. My friend had a horrible childhood. But regardless of that, it doesn't stop them from being able to absolutely love their own children just in an incredible way. Like I know it's obvious, right, that like you had a bad childhood, so you don't want another person to go through what you went through, but the way that my friend honestly does it is just amazing. Like they spoil their girls in a way that doesn't make them spoiled. That makes absolutely zero sense, but from from what I've heard at least, they're really good girls. And see, this is what I mean when I say I don't have the words to describe them. It's honestly pathetic, but I remember they sent me a picture of their youngest with all their toys, and it was honestly incredible to see how much toys they have. It generally brought a smile to my face, but also at the time, it kind of like made my heart sink because I remember thinking to myself, like, when I meet them for the first time in my life, I want to give them a gift that'll be meaningful to them. But when I saw just how much toys and things they had, I was like, oh no, what am I gonna give them? You know, like, and for their what do you call it, their second oldest, just all the things they also did for them, the things they do with them. They bought them this big dollhouse, of course, dolls that they like, did her nails, that earring, one thing that I talked about in my other video, just so many things. And I can truly tell that my friend truly and genuinely loves and cares for their girls. And I feel it necessary to bring that up because not every parent loves their children the same way. I would know, of course. Once again, my parents don't really like me, but it's whatever. And my friends' parents, they didn't really like them either. But once again, that didn't make them bitter. Instead, it made them, it made them to want to give their, it made them to want to give their girls a better life than they had. And that's obvious, right? Because that's also what I wanted for them. That is what I want for them. A better life, a better childhood than I had. And my friend does do that for their girls. They show them that they are special. They show them that they are that they are deserving of love, that they are cared about, that they matter, that they have a place in this world. And once again, just every single time that my friend interacted with their little ones in the party when we were playing, it was honestly really nice. I remember sometimes when my friend would ask me for money to be able to uh, I guess feed their girls. I remember my friend would be like, "Give me at least $50. I promise all I'll eat is ramen noodles, and like most of the money will go to them." I would just tell my friend that they were dumb, and I would send them, of course, like 100 or $150, sometimes even 200. I remember, so that of course they would also eat. But I mean, I know a lot of people think this about their own mother or about other people that they know. They're like, you are the best mother, or like this or that. But once again, like the way I see, especially currently where I work at, a lot of parents, the way they treat their kids like if they were dogs, like it's crazy how like they snap their fingers at them, how they yell at them, the things they say to them, like it's honestly kind of mean. And I mean, my friend is truly an incredible mom. I once again, I don't know how better to describe them. Just the amount of effort that they put into their girls, the amount, like how hard they work to give them a good life, how just truly everything my friend has done and still does for their two little ones. It's honestly inspiring. I remember that Their strength genuinely inspired me. Back in October of 2023, when I was really, really trying to find a job, I remember how inspired I was, not only by the fact that, I finally had a future to look forward to, but just how strong my friend is. And even nowadays, I I know this is silly or even stupid sounding, but it really does help me how I think to my friend and how strong they are. And it inspires me to, find the strength to get through another day. And even though it might be weak, even though when I come home from work and I just break down because once again, this is just an empty building when this would have been our first spring together, our first Mother's Day together. That way I would have celebrated them and their two little ones. Like, I know I just today at work, I was thinking about just everything I wanted to do for them. I wanted to, of course, give the three of them flowers because it is thanks to the little ones that my friend is a mom. So I would give them flowers. I would thank them for everything they do. Of course, take them out, do things that they liked. And I mean, I know those things are really basic, but those are things I would do not every single day, but maybe every week or every 2 weeks, bring them flowers, thank them for everything they do, show them and tell them how special they are and how proud I am of them and how they genuinely inspire me. Like truly to be able to tell them and show them these things, how much I love them, how much I care about them, how much they changed my life. All these things. I I truly am so proud of you, my friend. I know my words mean nothing to you now, but I really am proud of you. I am so glad to see that you're still going. Honestly. Today they posted a picture of them and their girls, like multiple pictures. And it's honestly incredible to see how much their little ones have grown. I know it's been 2 years since, they told me they hated me. So of course they've grown a lot, but it's just honestly, like my jaw dropped when I saw how much they've grown. It's crazy. It's just such a harsh reminder of how much time has passed. How much time has passed since I lost them. How, like, I would have been able to see them grow. I wouldn't have been surprised. I would have been like, yep, those are my girls, the three of them. But instead, no, like, I was just shocked to see how much her two little ones have grown. I mean, it just, it, it honestly shocked me. Man. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video quickly. Talking about my friend. Even if it's just, once again, mundane words, and even if it's a short video and it has no gameplay, whatever, once again, this video is not about me and the Destiny, it's about my friend. To talk about just how strong they are and how much they genuinely do inspire me. How much they inspired me. Because even though I am still, awestruck by how strong they are, I no longer find the motivation within myself to keep going. I'm only working just to work, once again, just to have money. I no longer have a future or any hopes or any dreams. But my friend and my two little girls still do. They still have hopes. They still have dreams, wishes, prayers. They still have a future. They still have a life. And I am glad to see that my friend is doing absolutely everything she can to make their dreams come true, including her own. I truly am glad to see that she hasn't stopped, that she has kept moving, And no matter what, she keeps going. I really am proud of you, my friend. I know this isn't the best video, but I just got home from work a while back, and I'm also kind of sick. And I mean, I can honestly just go on, especially since once again today we would have been together and we would have celebrated you together. But instead, I'm here. I truly am sorry, my friend. Please keep taking good care of yourself and your girls. You're honestly doing an incredible job. I am proud of you. I truly hope that all of your dreams come true, my friend. I am sorry I failed you, and I'm sorry I failed our two little ones as well. I am sorry I failed our family. Regardless, I promise I'll always be here for the three of you. Whenever you may need anything, I will be here. Even though I know you'll never need me ever again, not like I need you, I'll still be here waiting for you, ready to help you, or to even just talk. I am truly so glad to see you had a wonderful day together. I am sorry we couldn't share it. I am sorry I couldn't share your smiles, your laughs. I am sorry we will never share our lives ever again. I am sorry, my friend. But please, keep going. I love you. Goodbye.